Hi there! Welcome back to We Are Not Playing The Sims 3. I am going to tell you about my Sims 3 game. Woo! This is the second episode in the series about my legacy in The Sims 3. They are the themes, so I call this the theme legacy. If you didn't watch the last episode, I will leave a link to it in the description because you probably want to watch that first if you want to understand anything that happens in this video. I will also leave a link in the description to this family tree. I've actually made a family tree for this legacy where I put all the relations and stuff together. But just be warned that the videos I'm putting out are not up to date with how far I've come into the family tree. So if you go and look at the family tree now, you might get like tiny spoilers as to who and what is going to happen in the legacy. Do go check it out if you like. Check it out later when I've actually made enough videos to be up to date with it. And without any further ado, let's get talking about these screenshots. So starting where we left off, here we have Daisy playing pretend with a teddy bear with her little sister Lily. And here we have Lily and Daisy having a pillow fight. Candy and Alexy got a 2-day vacation opportunity, so they just hopped into a limousine and went out of town and left Daisy to care for Lily and Florian, who is just a toddler still. But yeah, they trusted Daisy enough. And I mean, she is a good big sister. Like, she really cares about her brother and sister, but she's also going out to the bars late at night because she's like, well, no one can scold me if I'm out past my curfew. Except the police came and picked her up. But she was like, well, mom's not home, she can't scold me, I'm going out again. So she went back out to the club. Same police came and picked her up for the second time, and she was like, okay, that's it, I guess. But no one scolded her because none of her parents were home. And here's just Lily jumping on the trampoline in the backyard. And here's Lily dressing up as a dinosaur. Lily dressed up as a dinosaur playing with Florian. Here is Candy. She is picking a pumpkin at the fall festival because Lily wanted to carve a pumpkin. So here is Lily carving the jack-o'-lantern. And there's the jack-o'-lantern outside. And now it is Daisy's birthday, so she is actually turning into a young adult. How exciting! And it is also Lily's birthday. She's turning into a teen. And Lily is immediately, snuggling her little brother, Florian, and even teaching him how to walk. And she's hanging the laundry but she's also hanging the laundry outside when it's raining. I like to think that she's like, I'm so responsible, but she doesn't even realize that hanging the laundry in the rain is counterproductive. I like to think she's kind of a bit like that. Like, just trying to do things for doing it, for the sake of doing it, for the sake of like proving she's responsible, but actually she doesn't really get it. And then now it is Candy's birthday. She's turning into an elder. And it's Florian's birthday, turning into a child. And here is Daisy's graduation. Yeah, they did not get to the city hall actually, but let's pretend they did. And this is just like taken before they went or after they came home. I really like the wet pile of laundry in the yard there. I wonder who put that there. Looking at you, Lily. And Daisy went and got herself a job in the medical career because her lifetime wish is to become a world-renowned surgeon. Then she went to a bar and she actually decided to run the bar because she's been reading mixology books. So she was like, I want to run the bar. I want to make some drinks. But I think she did a terrible job because I think the lady hated the drink. she got. Then Daisy moved into her own apartment, and I kind of on accident moved her back into the apartment that Candy first lived in, so she's now living in the apartment where she was like born and raised, which is kind of funny. Oh, and this is really sad. As you can see, Alexy actually passed away, but we were able to complete his lifetime wish. In fact, his lifetime wish was Master of the Arts, as I said before, so we maxed his guitar and his painting skill. Shaking hands with a Grim Reaper, and here they had a little funeral in their home for Alexy, and Daisy was there too. And Candy was really sad, and Florian was really sad, of course. He's so young to lose his father, but yeah, that's just life. And this was really sweet, but after the funeral, Alexy actually came out as a ghost, and it was like late at night, but Candy was awake, so they're having like their last goodbyes out here in the back. It's like the final goodbye for Alexy and Candy, which is really, really sweet and really sad. And then she moved his grave to the cemetery. And here Daisy is in her apartment. She is using the chemistry table, learning the logic skill, which is good for her career. Here she is in the park doing, or not in the park actually, in the cemetery, doing vaccinations for her job. And here is Lily, all aged up into a young adult. And Lily decided that she wanted to try the home renovation, whatever it's called, the architect. What is it called? Home renovation career? Something like that. I don't remember what they're called, but you know, the one where you do home renovations. Yeah, so she did this guy's laundry room. He was not pleased with it. So she was like, nah, I don't want to do this. Lily's actually got commitment issues, so she immediately decided, I want a different job. So she decided to get a job in a business, I believe. She also got her own apartment. She went to a bar. And she started working on her alchemy skill, because Lily actually wants to do the alchemy lifetime wish, the alchemy artisan, I believe it's called that, like Master of Alchemy, something like that. And now it is Florian's birthday, so he's becoming 18, and Florian is meeting with a vampire lady. And here Florian is learning how to drive from his mother. Here's Florian in his swimwear roller skating at the summer festival. Here's Florian picking a fight with a very fashionable old lady. Not great. Don't worry, Candy did actually scold him for doing that later. And I think he only did it because he had mood swings or whatever, and he wanted to pick a fight with someone. And here, Florian had a slumber party, but I like the fact that all of them went and slept in their sleeping bags in Candy's room. So I like to think, my headcanon is like, they're all teenagers. They're like, oh my god, we're gonna have a sleepover party. But then when it came time to sleep, none of them were willing to sleep. Like, they were all afraid to sleep in their own room or something. Like, they all went and slept in the room with an adult, which I think is really funny. And here is Daisy at her apartment. She has met this guy, and his name is August, and they are flirting a little. He gave her flowers in her favorite color, actually. Here it is Florian's birthday again, so he's turning into a young adult. He went swimming, and Daisy met up with Florian and with Candy at the bistro. And here is Lily meeting with a person, a vampire. Here Lily is at a bar. Here Lily is repairing her TV. Here Lily decided to pick up the home renovation again, and this time she got to do over her mother's bathroom, actually. So she knew exactly what her mother likes, because obviously Candy is obsessed with the color pink, if you haven't noticed. So Lily was like, oh, I know exactly how to renovate my mother's bathroom and make it her aesthetic. And she liked it. And here Florian has got his own apartment. Here's Daisy after work. She's actually booking a trip to China. Yay! So Daisy went to China. She went and talked to this guy. She went to this building. They went skinny dipping in the pool. I think. Do I need to censor this? I don't know. Whatever. I think it should be fine. It should be fine. Here she tried some of the food, and she talked to this other guy, and his name is Xing, I believe. And then she went to this place that I don't remember the name of. I'm sorry. It's not like the city hall, but I don't know what it's called. And she stood on this switch and immediately opened up the staircase, which she went down. So she decided, I'm here. I might as well use this key that Xing gave me earlier, So she went down here and pushed some statues around. This is my first time playing World Adventures. It's very like Zelda dungeon coded to me, at least. It is, push a statue onto a switch, go stand on another switch to open a door, kind of like that. Then she put up a tent inside the tomb, which is like, why? you need a tent when you're indoors? I don't know. Then she had to dive into this dive well, and that was it, apparently. But I think she actually got all the way through. I just didn't get any screenshots of the last part of the tomb. But now she's outside this building, and then she met back up with Xing. I want to talk some more to him. So they went on a little date, actually, because they started flirting with each other and watched the stars together. But now she's back home, and she remembers that she has August, who she flirted with back home. So she decided to bring him over, and she actually kissed him for the first time. And they went to a bar together and grabbed some drinks. She decided to run the bar here as well, and she's just hugging August. Here she is at a party with Lily, so they went to the same party and had a really fun time together. This is at Candy's house, so I believe Candy carved a pumpkin. And here is, this is a screenshot of Candy's, this is at Candy's work. So this is like a screenshot of the backdrops, that they have on the film studio workplace. They have these backdrop built thingies in the back. You know what I mean. And Candy is there, and this is actually the moment where she fulfilled her lifetime wish of becoming a superstar actress. So that's really exciting, But I think on that positive note, I'm going to actually end this episode right here. Since you watched all the way to the end, I have a question for you. Which is your favorite out of all the lifetime wishes in Sims 3? Please tell me in the comments which one you like the most. Could be because it's the most fun to complete, or maybe because it resonates with you on some level. Either way, just tell me which is your favorite lifetime wish. And that is all I have for this time. See you in the next one. Bye!